ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतो वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तमा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अखण्डं सच्चिदानन्दम्
अखण्डं सच्चिदानन्दम्
अवाङ्मनसगोचरम्
अवाङ्मनसगोचरम्
आत्मानम् अखिलाधारम्
आत्मानम् अखिलाधारम्
आश्रये भीष्टसिद्धये
आश्रयेऽभीष्टसिद्धये
अर्थतोऽप्यद्वयानन्दान्
अर्थतोऽप्यद्वयानन्दान्
अतीतद्वैतभानतः
अतीतद्वैतभानतः
गुरूनाराध्य वेदान्तसारं वक्ष्ये यथामति।
गुरूनाराध्य वेदान्तसारं वक्ष्ये यथामति।
From 110
अत्रापि
चतुर्विध सकल स्थूल शरीरम
चतुर्विध सकल स्थूल शरीरम्
एकनेक बुद्धि विषयतया
एकनेक बुद्धि विषयतया
वनवत जलाशयत्वा समष्टिः
वनवत जलाशयत्वा समष्टिः
वृक्षवत जलवत वा व्यष्टिः अपि भवति
वृक्षवत् जलवत् वा व्यष्टिः अपि भवति।
एतत् समष्टि उपगितं चैतन्यम्
एतत् समष्टि उपहितं चैतन्यम्
वैश्वानरो विराट् इति उच्यते
वैश्वानरो विराट् इति उच्यते।
सर्वनर अभिमानित्वात्
सर्वनर अभिमानित्वात्
विविधं राजमानत्वाच्च
विविधं राजमानत्वाच्च
अस्य एषा समष्टिः
अस्य एषा समष्टिः
स्थूलशरीरम्
स्थूलशरीरम्
अन्नविकारत्वात्
अन्नविकारत्वात्
अन्नमयकोशः
अन्नमयकोशः
स्थूलभोगायतनत्वाच्च
स्थूलभोगायतनत्वाच्च
स्थूलशरीरम्
स्थूलशरीरम्
जाग्रत् इति च व्यपदिश्यते
जाग्रत् इति च व्यपदिश्यते।
एतत् व्यष्टि उपगितं चैतन्यम्
एतद्व्यष्टियुपहितं चैतन्यम्
विश्व इति उच्यते
विश्व इति उच्यते।
सूक्ष्म शरीर अभिमानम् अपरित्यज्य
सूक्ष्मशरीर अभिमानम् अपरित्यज्य
स्थूल शरीरादि प्रविष्टत्वात्
स्थूलशरीरादि प्रविष्टत्वात्
अस्यापि एषा व्यष्टिः
अस्यापि एषा व्यष्टिः
स्थूल शरीरम्
स्थूलशरीरम्
अन्न विकारत्वादेव हेतोः
अन्नविकारवत्वात् एव हेतोः
अन्नमय कोशः
अन्नमयकोशः
जाग्रदिति च उच्यते
जाग्रत् इति च उच्यते।
up to that we have seen. So I have been presented these stula sharira utpattihi, the means of utpatti also 4 types that also dealt with Svedaja, Andaja, Udbija and Jarayuja iti. Therefore 4 types of stula shariram, Chaturveda stula shariram, that is Upadi. As the names are given for the Upadi and the Upagita Chaitanyam at the level of Karana Shariram and Sukshma Shariram, here also, Atrapi, Atra it is Sula Sharire Api. So, Upagita Chaitanyam, Karana Sharira Upagita Chaitanyam, Samashti Karana Sharira. Samashti Karana Sharira Upagita Chaitanya Syanama Antaryami Jagat Karanam Ishvaraha. You have seen. Vyashti Karana Sharira Upagita Chaitanya Syanama Prajnaha. So, Ishvara Prajna main name. Ishvara for the total, Prajnaha for the individual. This is the Upagita Chaitanyasya Nama. And Upadehe Namani. Samashti Upadi, Karana Sharira Upadi. Karana Shariram, we have seen it. Akila Karanatva, Karana Shariram. It is Anandamaya Koshaha, Sushuptihi, and Stula Suksha Tapancha Layasthanam. Iti different names. Similarly, the same names for the Veshti. So Upadi names are same. Only thing is one is collective, other one is individual. Eka aneka vishetaya. Eka aneka buddhi vishetaya. Veshti karana shari upadi karana shariram. Anandamaya koshaha. Sushupti, which is obtained in the Sushupti avastha, and it is the layasthanam for Stula Sukma Shariram. So layasthanam is another name. Similarly for the Sukma Shariram. So Sukma Shariram, Upagita Chaitanyam. Sukma, Samashti Sukma Sharira Upagita Chaitanyam. Tasyanama, Iranyagarbhaha. There also we have different names. Iranyagarbhaha, Sutratma, Pranaha. Yata Antaryami Jagatkaranam Ishvara iti. Different names were there for the Samashti Sukma Sharira Upagita Chaitanyam. Similarly for Samashti Karana Sharira Upagita Chaitanyasya, different names are there. Ishvaraha, Antaryami, and the Jagat Karanam. Similarly, we have different names for the Samashti Sukma Sharira Upagita Chaitanyam, Iranyagarbhaha, Sutratma, Pranaha iti. And Veshti Sukma Sharira Upagita Chaitanyam, Tejasaha. So it is Ishvaraha and Prajnaha at the level of Karana Shariram. And Iranyagarbhaha, that is a famous name, main name, that is what we use also, Iranyagarbhaha. And Upanishadandal, you will see the word Pranaha. Pranaha referring to the Sukma Shariram. Iranyagarbha, other words, Samashti aspect, Pranaha. At the individual level, Veshti level, it is Tejasaha. Similarly here, Samashti, Stula Sharira Upagita Chaitanyam, its name. Similarly, Veshti Stula Sharira Upagita Chaitanyam, and Upadhi also. Upadhi names are easy. You can easily understand Upadhi names. The Upadhi names are, because it is Stula Shariram, therefore Stula Shariram. Upadhi ke nama, Stula Shariram. And the Stula Shariram, and Annamaya Koshaha, it is made of Annam. Anna Rasena Bhutva, Anna Rasena Vruddhim Prapya, Pratibhyam, Anna Rupa Pratibhyam Iti Viliyate. Annamaya Koshaha, made of Annam, food. So therefore Annamaya Koshaha, Stula Shariram, and it is obtained in Jagrat Avasa, therefore Jagrat. It is three names for the Samashti Stula Shariram. That is Upadhi. Upadhi of that is Upadhi of the Upadhi at the level of total. Samashti. Upadhi. Samashti. It is Upadhi of Chaitanyam. Upagita Chaitanyam. And Upagita Chaitanya Sanama Virat. Upagita Chaitanya Sanama Vaishwanarha is another name. Virat. Virat is the famous name we use. Vaishwanarha is also another name. So here we have two names. Samashti Stula Sharira Upagita Chaitanya. So Yata Iranyagarbhaha Sutratma and Ishvaraha, we had three names at the level of Sukma Shariram. Similarly, three names at the level of Karna Shariram. Here we have two names. Vaishwanaraha Virat. And the Yetu also we have seen. Sarvanar Abhimanitvat and Vividam Rajamanatvat, therefore Virat. Vividam Rajate. Virat iti uchyate. Upadeke nama, that is Stula Shariram, Annamaya Koshaha, Jagat. The same names for Vyashti also. Vyashti Upadeke nama. What about the Chaitanyam, Upagita Chaitanyam? At the level of Vyashti, Stula Sharira Upagita Chaitanyasya nama, Vishvaha iti uchyate. This is called Vishvaha. So Sukma Sharira, Abhimano Aprityaja, that is important. So Stula Shariram means not only Stula Shariram is active because of Sukshma and Karana. Stula Shariram cannot sustain without Sukshma. Sukshma Shariram cannot be without Karana. So when we say Stula Shariram, it implies the presence of the other two Shariram. And when we say Sukshma Shariram, which implies the presence of Karana Shariram. Stula Shariram obtained in the Jagrat Avastha. So without Sukshma Shariram, how can Stula can be operative? And Sushupti Avastha, Sukshma Shariram is available, and that cannot be operative without Karana Shariram. So the presence of other Sharirams are implied. So therefore Vishvaha iti uchyate. So Vishwa, when we say it is the Upahita Chaitanyam at the level of Stula, which implies the presence of other two Sharirams, Karana Shariram and Sukshma Shariram. Therefore, Sukshma Sharira Abhimana Aparityajya. So Abhimana of the Sukshma Shariram, not giving up the Abhimana. So it is not only Sukshma Sharira Abhimana, Stula Sharira Abhimana. Sukshma Sharira Abhimanam Aparityajya. Stula Sharira are the Pravishtatva. It has entered. The Chaitanya has to enter. It's not physical entry. The entry here it is, that is, that Pravesha Shruti is there in Taittiriya Upanishad. Tat Srishtva Tadeva Nupravishat Tadanupravishya. It is not really entry. It means it is obtained in the, that is the meaning. Chaitanyam obtained in the Stula Shariram. Stula Shariram implies the other two Shariram. Therefore, Tesham Abhimanam, that is Sukshma, Karana Sukshma Sharira, Abhimanam, Aparityajya, without giving up. Because Stula Shariram is Jadam. In Sukshma only, we have the 17 components, and there are only Chittaha, Chitta, memory, Manaha, Buddhi, Hagankaraha. Therefore, Abhimana of the Stula Shariram because of the mind. Therefore, Sukshma Sharira, Abhimanam, Aparityajya. That is why it is there. We have seen all these things in the last class. And the same Drishtanta. Eka Buddhi Vishayataya, the Stula Shariram, when it is looked upon as one, the aggregate of all the Sukshma Shariram, gross bodies, Vanavat can be compared to a forest, Vanam, or Jalashaya, a huge reservoir. Aneka Buddhi Vishayataya, when it is looked upon as Aneka, many, individual, collective and individual. Then we have these Drishtanta, Vrikshaha, individual. Collection of trees make the forest. So similarly, collection of individuals, Stula Shariram makes the total Stula Shariram, and this is Jagrat, this Prapancha, Stula Prapancha. Or Jalavat, the water droplet. Two Drishtanta for two different Vada, that also we know, Avacheda Vada and Pratibimba Vada. Therefore, Veshtihi Samashtihi. So Veshti Samashti, again it is defined at the level of Stula. So it is not taken for granted. Veshti Samashti we know, but what is Veshti Samashti and the Drishtanta, everything is repeated. Only the Sharirams are different. Here it is Stula. Sukshma Shariram Ekaneka Buddhi Vishayataya Vanavata Jalashayatva Samashtihi. That would be the definition of the Sukshma Shariram. The context of Sukshma Shariram we have seen. Similarly, Vriksha Jalavat va Veshtihi api bhavati iti. So Samashtihi Vyashtihi and the Upahita Chaitanyasya Upadekya Nama Namani. The names are given. The names are important. Now, having given the names, the next line. Next line, it looks long, but it is simple. We know there are 5 sense organs, 5 Pancha Jnanendriyani, Pancha Karmendriyani, and Manaha Buddhi Hagankaraha Chittam. Manaha Buddhi Hagankaraha Chittam. So this total here, 14. This with the 14. With the 14, there is the presence of this only. This 14 we know it is a part of Sukma Sharira. The physical body transacts with the transaction of the physical body with the physical world is possible only when these 14 are operative. Pancha Jnanendriyani, through which only we interact with the world, and Pancha Karmendriyani. Of course, Antarindriyam, that Mana Buddhi, Chittaha, Ahankara. Either we can Manaha Buddhi, Chittaha, Ahankara, we can say 4, or we can be resolved into 2, Manaha Buddhi, as we are seeing Tattva Bodha. When the same Antakaranam, when it is based on the function, it is looked upon as 4, it gives 4 names, Manaha Buddhi, Chittaha, Ahankara. So all these 14, with the help of these 14 only, the 14 Karana, the help of this 14 Karana, among the 14, 10 are Bhagya Karanam, and the 4. It's not really 4, it is 1. Antakaranam is only 1. But based on the function, it gives different names, therefore we say 4. They are Antarindriya, Antakaranam. So Karanam, the Karanam is important for Vyavahara, for transaction. So Stula Shariram transacts with the Stula Prapancha. As Sukshma Shariram transacts with the Sukshma Prapancha, that is Swapna Avastha. The Upadhi is called Swapna. Here Upadhi is Jagrat. The Upadhi is Sukshma Shariram. Here Upadhi is Stula Shariram. Therefore, this, with the help of this 14, there is interaction. So the names of the Antakaranam as well as Bhagya Karanam and the functions already discussed in Sukshma Sharira topic, and their Devata, representing deities, are talked about here. And we have seen the names of the preserving deities in Tattva Bodha. If you remember, the 5 sense organs, starting from Shotrendriya, Shotram, Taku, Chakshu, Rasana, Granam, iti Pancha Jnanendriyani. And Shotriyasya Devata, Dik Devata, Shotrendriya, Sya Devata, Dik Devata. Devata is Dik. Tacho Vayuhu, Chakshushaha, Suryaha, Rasanayaha, Varunaha, Granasya, Ashvinau, iti the 5 Pancha Devata. 5 Devatas were 5 Indriya. The Devata are they bless the faculty. The faculty what we enjoy is because of the blessings of these Devatas. The Devatas, they represent the Lord, Ishvara. So, therefore, Pancha Devata. And what are the functions? Shotriyasya Shabda Grahanam, Tachoho Vishaya Grahanam, Chakshushaha Vishaya Grahanam, Chakshushaha Tachaha Sparsha Grahanam. Tacha is skin, so Sparsha Grahanam. Chakshushaha Vishayaha Rupa Grahanam. Rasanayaha Vishayaha Rasa Grahanam. Granasya Vishayaha Gandham iti. The 5 functions, the functions of each Indriya, Jnanendriya. Similarly, for the Karmendriya, Vakpani Padapayu, Upasthani iti, Pancha Karmendriyani, Vacho Devata, Vach, speech, Devata is Agni, Vacho Devata, Vandihi, Astayogo, Indraha is the Devata, presiding Devata of ants, and Padayogo, Vishnu, Payogo, Mrityuhu, Upastasya Prajapatihi. Iti 5 Devatas preserving all 5 Karmendriyani, blessing the Indriya, and therefore the Indriya functions. Otherwise, how will the Indriya will function? How do you explain the functioning of the Indriyas? It must be blessed by the invisible force, and that we call by the name Devata iti. Everything is spiritualized, Ishwarais. Then only you can appreciate Ishvara. We cannot explain everything scientifically. Science also cannot explain. There's a limitation. If science says science studies every organ, how it functions, everything is fine. If the functioning of the heart stops, the life goes away. Again, somehow, if you bring the functioning of the heart, will the same life come back? Science cannot explain. Even if you can't make it happen. Science has limitation. Science doesn't talk about or cannot deal with the Sukshma Shariram. They're all the Vishaya of the Shastra Meva. A dead person cannot be brought back by science. Only a person's life can be extended. But how can you bring back the person who is dead? Because there is something which has left the Shariram. To bring it back is beyond the scope of science. It is Ishvara. Bhagavan only can do. And Bhagavan also, he will not do, because it is all, Bhagavan also bound by karma of the jiva. So science cannot challenge Vedanta. It has limitation. They are two different things. And here the Karmendriyani, by Karmendriyani and the Devatas, blessed by the Devatas, Karmendriyas function. And their function, Vachaha, Vishayaha, Bhasharam, speech. And here as a Karmendriya, it is speech. Vachaha, it is speech. Panyoho Vishayaha, Pani, hands, Astayoho, Vastu Grahanam, Padayoga Gamanam, Payogo, Malatyagaha, presiding deity is Vishnu, and Upastasya Vishayaha Anandaha iti. So therefore 5 functions performed by the 5 Karmendriyas respectively. And these are presented over by 5 Devatas. Then Manaha Buddhihi Chittaha Ahankaraha iti. In the Tattvabodha we have seen only Manaha and Buddhihi. In fact, even Ahankara and Chitta also we have seen. Manasaha means the function, Sankalpa Vikalpatmakam Manaha. Buddhi is Nishyatmika Buddhihi. And in the Tika we have seen the nice definition for Buddhihi. Aham Brahmasmi iti, that Nishchaya. That Nishchayatmika is Buddhihi. Because Buddhi has the Nishchayatmikata, it is with regard to the Vishayas of the world. That is fine. But Jnanam Moksha is only when the mind is very clear, when it has got the clarity, the clear vision of who am I, then only there is moksha. So that's why the Tikakara gives Aham Brahmasmiti Nishchayatmika Buddhihiti. So Sankalpa Vikalpatmaka, that is the Sankalpa Vikalpa is the function of the mind. And Nishchayatmika, Nishchayatmikam, determining, ascertaining. Ascertaining is the functioning of the buddhi. And Ahankaraha, Ahankritihi Ahankaraha, a sense of doership. I am the doer, Ahankaraha. And Chittam, of course, it is memory. Chintana Kartru Chittam iti we have seen. So therefore, 4 functions of the Antarindriya, Antakaranam, which we call by the word mind in English. Only one word for that. In Sanskritam, we have 4 words to refer to the mind, based on the 4 different functions, presented over by 4 devatas. Manasaha devata Chandramaha, Chandramas it is, Shabda, Chandramaha iti. Buddhehe Brahmaji, Chaturmukha Brahma. Ahankarasya Rudraha. And Chitta is Vasudevaha. The same thing here in this line, it is presented, what we have seen in Tattvabodha. So let us read that. Tadanim etau Vaishvanarahu.
Tadanim etau Vaishvanarau.
Okay, I will split and read. You can read it's one word, actually compound. Vata Arka Varuna Ashvibhihi.
Vata Arka Varuna Ashvibhihi.
So together it is Vata Arka Varuna Ashvibhihi. So it's compound. Iteretara Dunda Samasa. Titya Bhakti Taihi. Kramad Niyantritena.
क्रमात् नियन्त्रितेन
श्रोत्रादि इन्द्रिय पंचकेन
श्रोत्रादि इन्द्रियपञ्चकेन
क्रमात् शब्द स्पर्श रूप रसगन्धान्
क्रमात् शब्दस्पर्शरूपरसगन्धात्
अग्नि इन्द्र उपेन्द्र यम प्रजापतिभिः
अग्नि इन्द्र उपेन्द्र यम प्रजापतिभिः
क्रमात् नियन्त्रितेन
क्रमात् नियन्त्रितेन
वागादीन्द्रिय पंचकेन क्रमात् वचन आदान गमन विसर्ग आनन्दान्
वागादि इन्द्रियपञ्चकेन क्रमात् वचनात्
आदान
आधान गमन विसर्ग अनन्ताश्च
आनन्दान् द्वितीया विभक्ति आनन्दान्
आनन्दान्
चंद्र चतुर्मुख शंकर अच्युतैः क्रमात् नियन्त्रितेन
चन्द्र चतुर्मुख शङ्कर अच्युतैः क्रमात् नियन्त्रितेन
मनः बुद्धिः अहङ्कारः चित्ताख्येन
मनः बुद्धि अहङ्कार चित्ताख्येन
अंतरिन्द्रिय चतुष्केन क्रमात्
अन्तरिन्द्रियचतुष्केन क्रमात्
संकल्प निश्चय अहंकार्य चैतांच सर्वा चैतांच
संकल्प निश्चय अहंकार चैतांश्च
सर्वानेतान्
सर्वानेतान्
स्थूल विषयान्
स्थूल विषयान्
अनुभवतः
अनुभवतः
जागरित स्थानो बहिष्प्रज्ञः इत्यादि श्रुतेः
जागरित स्थानो बहिष्प्रज्ञः इत्यादि श्रुतेः
अनुभवतः अनुभवति अनुभवतः so it is prathama purusha dvivachanam it is dual therefore two are talked about so the subject will be dvivachanam that is etau tau etau kautau etau is vishva vaishvanara vaishvanara and vishva virat and vishva that is vishva upagita chaitanyam yashti upagita chaitanyam यष्टि उपाधि उपगित चैतन्यम विश्वः समष्टि उपाधि स्थूल शरीर उपाधि उपगित चैतन्यम वैश्वानरः तौ अनुभवतः they experience so they experience how they experience means they do transaction so how they do transaction how jiva transacts and how there is Ishvara also Vishwanaraha Virat so Vishva Vaishvanaro Anubhavataha Dik Vata Arka Varuna Ashvadibhihi Kramat in that order respectively order Kramat Niyantritena Dik Vatarka Varunashvibhihi Kramat Niyantritena Niyantritena Niyantrita Niyantritena Niyantrita Tena Niyantritena so in the Jagrata Avastha both the individual and the total so Vishwa and Vaishvanara individual and the total individual and total Dik Vatarka Varuna Ashvabhihi Kramat Niyantritena so Dik is the Devata of what Jnanendriya Devata Shrotradiya Panchakena Kramat so Niyantritena meaning controlled by or blessed by Niyantra is the controller here You can say blessed by. That's why I said these devatas, they blesses the faculty, because of which the faculty functions. The functioning of the faculty because of the blessing of this devata. So blessed by these devatas. So Digvatar Karna Varuna Ashvibhihi Kramat Niyantritana, blessed by this Shotradiya Panchaka. Shotradini Indriya Panchakam, Jnanendriya Panchakam. So here the author already talked about before, so he will not explain everything individually here, but we know Dig Devata is the Devata for the direction. And Vayu Devata, Vata is Vayu. So Dig Devata is Devata for the Shotrendriya. Vayu Devata, Vata is Vayu. Vayu Devata for Sparsha. Arka is another name for Surya. Surya Devata. He is the Devata representing the deity of the eyes. And Varuna Devata, tongue. Jukva, Rasana Indriya, Devata, Varuna Devata. And Ashwini Kumaru, they are the Devata for Granendriya. So Niyantritena, blessed by them, blessed by the Pancha Devata, the Shotradiindriyani, Shotra Adipadat, the Bhuri compound. Shotra, Tuk, Chakshu, Rasana, Granendriya, the Panchakam. So, with the help of, blessed by this, and with the help of these 5 sense organs, with the help of this, with the 5 sense organs, Kramat, and the sense organs are blessed by the 5 devatas, there is a functioning. What function? 5-fold functions are done. What are the functions? Kramat, Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasa, Gandha, Gandhan. These are the 5-fold functions. So, 5-fold, they are the experiences. Function are the experiences. Experience takes place. Shabda, Jnanam, Sparsha Jnanam, Rupa Jnanam, Rasa Jnanam, Gandha Jnanam. Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasa Gandha Jnanam Bhavati. So 5 types of perceptions, 5 perceptions, 5 types of perception for the 5 sense organs. This perception happens. That is what the transaction is, Vyavahara is. So, Anubhavataha, the Kriya Padam is there for which the karma is Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasa Gandhan, Anubhavataha, Kau, Vishwa Vaishvanarau, Kena, Shotradi, Indriya Panchakena, and those are blessed by the Devatas. So that is a Vakya. You have to write the Vakya steps like that. That is Vakyam would be Etau, Vishwa Vaishvanarau, Digvatarka Varunashvibhihi Krama Niyantritena Shotradi Indriya Panchakena Krama Shabdasparsharu Parasagandhan Anubhavataha. That is one line. So 5 sense organs and the respective functions and the 5 devatas. Blessed by the 5 devatas, these 5 sense organs perceive 5 perceptions. 5 sense perceptions. This is with regard to Jnanendriya. Similarly, with regard to Karmendriya, blessed by the devatas, blessed by, presided over by the devatas, that is, the devatas are Agni, Indraha, Upendra, Yama, Prajapati. They are the devatas presiding over Karmendriya. So, therefore, Taihi, Bigi, Prajapati Bigi, Bhagavachanam. So, by them, Kramat, Niyantritena, blessed by them, the 5 Indriya, 5 Karmendriyas, Vagadi, Indriyani, Vagadi Indriya Panchakam. Okay, by that, Panchakena, through the Karmendriyai, that is the meaning, Panchakena. If we group everything as together, then Panchaka, Panchakena. Otherwise, Vagadi Indriyai, Karmat. 5-fold functions are done. What are those? That is how the transaction happens. We transact with performing the actions like through the Karmendriya, like Vachanam, Adhanam, Gamanam, Visarga, Anandan. Therefore, here the sentence that to be Yeto Vishwa Vaishvanarau, अग्नि इंद्र उपेन्द्र यम प्रजापति भी क्रमात् यंत्रतेन वाघादीन्द्रिय पंचकेन क्रमात् वचन-आद न-गमन-व अनुभवतः. That is another sentence for Karmendriya. First sentence for Jnanendriya, second one for Karmendriya. Similarly, these two are Bhagya Karanam. Antakaranam is next one. Next one is Chaturmukha. Chandra Chaturmukha Shankara Chutaihi. Chandra is the Vak Devata. Chandra is the Devata for the mind. Chandra Devata. Chandraha is the Devata of the mind. Manaso Devata Chandraha. So Chandra and Chaturmukha Brahma for the Buddhi. And Shankara Chuta. Shankara Rudraha iti. Here Shankara is his. And Tattvada Rudraha. And here Achyuta. In Tattvada it is Vasudevaha. So these four devatas, Karmat, Niyantritena, presided over by these four devatas, blessed by these four devatas, the four Antarindriyani, what are they? Manaha, Buddhiki, Agankara, Chittakyana, Antarindriya, Chatushkena, the four, Chatushkam, Panchakam, Chatushkam, Shatkam, Ashtakam, Dashakam is all these are, when you want to present it as a group, Chatushkam, Chatushkena, Panchakena, Chatushkena, collective word it is. Chatushkena, therefore Chatushkena by these four, Antarindriyani, Manaha Buddhi Hasankara Chitta, presided over by, blessed by these devatas, respectively. That's why Kramat is there. Chandra for Manaha, Chaturmukha, that is Brahmaji. Brahmaji is called Chaturmukha. Chatvari Mukhani Eshamte Chaturmukha. So Shankaraha Achyuta iti, they present over Shankara for the Ahankara and Achyuta Vasudeva for the Chitta. Chitta Kyena Antarindriyam, that is Antarindriyam. Antarindriyam, which is based on the functions called by these four different names, Tena Chatushkena Karmat. The respective four functions, what are they? Sankalpa, that is for the mind, Nishchaya, that is for the buddhi, Ahankara, Ahankritihi, Ahankaraha, Ahankarya, Ahankritihi, all same. And Chaitan, what is Chaitan? Chaitan is Chitta, that is remembrance, memory. Chaitan, Cha. Sarvan, Etan, Stula Vishayan, Anubhavata. The Stula Vishayan to be connected for all. For all. Jnanendriya, Karmendriya, because transaction with the Stula Prapancha, therefore Stula Vishaya. So that Stula Vishayan, Anubhavataha, to be connected to all. Stula Vishayan. Sarvan, Etan, Stula Vishayan. So as we have the Shabda Sparasha Rupa Rasa Gandhan, Sarvan, Etan, Stula Vishayan, Anubhavataha. That is for the first line. For the second line, it should be Vachana-Ad n-gmn-v etan sarvan etan Stula Vishayan Anubhavataha. And for the Antarindriya, Sankalpa Nishchaya Ahankarya Chaitancha Sarvan etan Stula Vishayan Anubhavataha. To connect like that. So three sentences. So Kramat, by the Kramat we can connect appropriately. Anubhavataha Vaishva, Vishva, Vaishvanaro, Anubhavataha. So this is a simple sentence, we can understand. Already we know. So therefore it is, all the devatas are mentioned. So the sentence covers functioning of the sense organs as well as the devatas. So the four functions of the Antarindriya, Manaha Buddhihi, Ahankaraha, Chitta, Sankalpa, you can see the order. Order is important. Manaha, first is Sankalpa. Sankalpa is, first there is a thought, then followed by a assertion, that is Nichaya. Then for whom it is that? Ahankriti, Ahankara, it is for me. Ahankara. Then this has got its remembrance, past experience, therefore chitta, chaitan. So chaitan, memory. So etaha iti stula vishayan sarvanetam stula vishayan anubhavataha. And here it is not the author just says like that. It's a pramanam. What is the pramanam? Jagarita sthanaha bhagishprajnaha ityadi shrutehe. Mandukya Shruti says Jagarita sthanaha bhagishprajnaha saptangaha ekonavimshati mukaha stula book Vaishvanaraha iti. Stula book is another name here. If you say the full mantra, there is the end of the mantra would be Stula book Vaishvanaraha. Stula Vishyan Bhukte Vaishvanaraha iti. As we have seen before, for all the, if you see, Karna Shariram also, Mandukya is quoted. And Sukshma Shariram also, Mandukya Shruti is quoted. And here also. So, Pravivikta book, Tejasaha. Pravivikta book is the enjoyer of the subtle object, Sukshma Vishaya. It is Tejasaha, Mandukya Shruti, Tejasaha. For the Vyashti it is given. We have seen Pravivikta book. There we have seen that it is Sutratma Tejaso, Manovrittivihi Vishayananuvataha Pravivikta book Tejasaha iti. So there it is Pravivikta book. Here Stula Vishayan Anubhavataha, therefore Bhagishprajyaha, it is Stula book. Stula book, Stula Vishayan Bhunkte. It enjoys Stula Vishayas. What about Karna? Karna Shariram at the level of there is no transaction. So therefore, there is no book and all. It is experiences. When he wakes up, it recalls the Sushupti Anubhava. When it wakes up, when the Jiva wakes up, then he recalls the Sushupti Anubhava. So therefore, for Sukshma Shariram, it is Pravivikta book. Here it is Stula book. Stula book, Stula Vishayan Bhunkte. Not Bhunkte. Stula Vishayan Bhunkte. Stula book. See, therefore, the author quotes from Mandukya Shruti for the, we are seen in the case of Sukshma Shariram, and here also. So, Jagarita Sthanaha is this transaction of these, the Indriya and the Indriya Vishaya happens at the level of, happens at the Jagrata Avastha. Happens in the Jagrata Avastha. So when the Jiva is awake, so three Avastha Trayam, among the three Avastha Trayam, in the Jagrata Avastha, these functions happen. Therefore, the Jagrata Avastha only, the Jiva becomes Karta, and therefore Bhokta. Karta, he does, and therefore Karma Pala, therefore Bhokta, he becomes Bhokta. And because of his Vyapara and transaction only, there is Kartatvam Bhoktatvam, and also there is Samskara, there is experience. And experience is stored in the Chittam. It becomes past anubhava or Samskara, carried over. So Jagarita Sthanaha Bhagishprajnaha Stula book Bhavati experiences the Stula Prapancha, Stula book. And this enjoyment of the Stula Prapancha, collectively, if you see, it is Vishwanaraha. An individual, at the level of individual, it is Vishwaha. So Vaishvanaraha Stula Prapancham Bhukte, Vishwaha Stula Prapancham. Vishwa also enjoys. Vishwa also transacts the world. So therefore, Stula book Stula book, that is the Stula Prapancha, is the Anubhava of the Stula Prapancha done by, it is experienced by Vaishvanara from the collective perspective and Vishwa from the individual perspective. Therefore, Vishwa Vaishvanaraha. Vishwa Vaishvanara. This is what is called Pratama Padaha in the Mandukya. Pratama Padaha, first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and then fourth one is Turiya. In fact, Turiya is Chaitanyam. All these are absorbed by that. Nantam pragyam, nabhagish pragyam, chaturtam manyate sa atma iti. All this four pragyam. All the four. Nantam pragyam, nabhagish pragyam, chaturtam manyate sa atma. The fourth, what is the fourth quarter? Fourth quarter is, in fact, that is real. That is where the Atma, which is obtained as it is. In fact, it is not a separate state. All the avasthas are blessed by Chaitanya. It is said Turiyam. Turiyam means not Chaturtha, not the Samadhi avastha. Samadhi avastha also comes under Jagrata avastha only. There are only three avasthas. All the three avasthas are blessed by that, and that is called Turiyam. Turiyam Brahma. So Jagarita Sthanaha, it has the sthana, it has the place of transaction and Jagrata Avastha, and it is Bhagish Pragyaha. Then Bhagish Pragyaha means it has Pragya, the consciousness of the external world. Bhagish Pragyaha. Then the next line, let us read 116. So if you remember the sequence of the discussion in the Sukshma, in the Karana Sharira topic as well as Sukshma Sharira topic. After this, then the author shows the Abheda, the essential non-difference between the two. The essential non-difference of the Chaitanyam obtained at the level of individual and total issue the author shows. With the Drishtanta, Eta, Vanavat, Vrikshavat, as the space is conditioned, as a space conditioned by the Vana and the Vriksha, there is no difference between the spaces. Similarly, the space, the Akasha, which is reflected in the Jalabindu or Jalashaya, there is no difference. It is Akasha. Similarly, the essential non-difference between the Chaitanyam obtained at the level of Yashti and Samashti, it is presented as it is presented in the Karana topic, a Sukshma Sharira topic. So here, so that is the idea. So the author presents the Abheda. You can once you understand the prakriya of Karana, the same way Sukshma, the same way Stula also. He has to arrive at here. That is why that's why he gave the basis of background to arrive at that. So let us read. So Abhedaha, that is the goal. So for that the author presents here. So here the Abhedaha, the non-difference at the Stula level. So non-difference at the Karana level, non-difference at the Sukshma level, now non-difference at the Stula level, and later non-difference at all levels. That is collectively going to be presented. So let us read this 116. Atrapi Anayoho referring to Stula Vyashti Samashtyoho.
Stula Vyashti Samashtyoho
Means Upadhi. Therefore, Tad Upagita Vishva Vaishvanarayoho.
Tada Upahita Vishva Vaishvanarayoho
Vanavrikshavat Avachinna Akashavacha
Avachinna Akashavacha
Jalashaya Jalavat
Jalashaya Jalavat
Jalashaya Tadgata Pratibimba Akashavacha
Tadgata Pratibimba Akashavacha
Purvavat abhedah.
पूर्ववत अभेदः.
Here also atrapi anayoho vishva vaishvanarayoho. The upagita chaitanya yogo vishwa vaishvanarayoho, and this upagita chaitanya of what? The upagita chaitanya stula veshti samashtiyoho. Stula veshti, that is stula upadi, veshti stula upadi, that is sharira. And the upagita chaitanyam manifesting to the stula upadi. Veshti stula upadi, that is stula shariyam, individual sharira. Similarly, chaitanya manifesting through the samashti stula upadi, that is samashti stula shariyam, that is this prapancha, this jagat, the world, cosmic universe. World means not only the earth, the universe, entire universe. So we are not, we have seen already, but we have to note here the same thing. That is, we are not equating the upadi. In fact, we are not, we are not presenting the sameness. It's very important. We are presenting the essential oneness. The equation need to be very clear. 1 plus 2 is equal to 4 minus 1. Suppose the numbers are completely different on both sides. They are not same. It's not 1 plus 2 is equal to 1 plus 2. Then it's we need not discuss that. The numbers on the both sides are completely different. In spite of the seeming difference, there is no difference. The differences are there. At the same time, there is no difference. Differences are there at the level of upadi. And therefore, there is a difference at the level of upagita chaitanyam. But the nature of the essence of that, nature of that, there is no difference. With regard to the swarupa, the nature of that, there is no difference. We cannot treat Jalabindu and Jalashaya as same. Jalabindu cannot even drench even one part of the Sharira. Whereas Jalashaya can drown the person and suffocate and make him die. He may die also, Jalashaya. So it's different. Yes, a tree burned will not cause any problem, but the forestry. So it is not, therefore we are not equating. Of course, we cannot equate the level of upadi. Upadis are different. And same, the Chaitanya manifesting through it, upadi, but essential oneness. That's what is presented. The Purvat Abhedaha, essential oneness. That essential oneness, the word is important. It is not sameness, it is essential oneness. So, Upayita Chaitanyasya, Upayita Chaitanya Yoho, Vishnu Vaishvanara Yoho, Eta Purvata, that Drishtanta we have seen, Vana Vrikshavat, Avachinna Akashavat, Akasha, which is Avachinna conditioned by the tree and the forest. What is the difference? In the Akasha, there is no difference. See, in terms of magnitude, there is difference. The Akasha enclosed by the Gata is small, whereas Akasha enclosed by another Gata which is bigger, it is more. So in terms of, but because the Akasha is more only, therefore it can hold more water. And similarly, the Akasha which is enclosed by the room, it's still more. And Akasha enclosed by the Vriksha, it is still more. Right? Therefore, but there are Akasha only, same Akasha, same space, essential non-difference. So, Avachinna Akasha, Vanavachinna Akasha, Vrikshavachinnavat Akashaha, Tayoho, Yata, Abhedaha, they are not same, but they are not same, at the same time they are not different. That's why you say essential non-difference. And Jalashaya, Jalashaya, Jalavat. That Pratibimba Akasha, Akasha which is reflected in the Jala and Jalashaya. Reflection, the Akasha is reflected. Akasha which is reflected in the Jalabindu and Jalashaya. Yata Tayoho Abhedaha. See, I tell you this Abhedaha non-difference, you need to understand that clearly. You can take the reflection of sun sun in the water. The sun and the reflected sun in the water, they are not same. The sun and the reflected sun, they are not same. They are different. I mean, they are same in the sense they are same, but there is not same. They are not same at the same time. They are not different. Okay, if you put it like that, they are same at the same time. They are not same at the same time. They are not different. Okay, they are not same and they are not different. It means the reflection cannot exist without the sun. What you see in the sky, because the sun is there in the sky, therefore only there is reflection in the water. So we can say the reflected sun is the sun. Means we understand it is not the sun is in the water. Sun is in the sky. How can sun be in the water? So the volume of the sun, how can be contained by even the large reservoir? But we use the expression the sun in the water. It's not the real the sun. It's a reflection of the sun. It is not same. At the same time, is it different? No, they are not different also. Because it is a reflection of the sun only. So, therefore, Abheda Hasti, Tadvat, similarly here also. That's why we say essential oneness, essential non-difference. Jiva and Ishvara is equated. Jiva, Brahma, Aikyam. The Aikyam is essential non-difference only. Essential non-difference only is what is conveyed. Essentially, Jiva is one with Ishvara. With the Upadhi, they cannot be same. Ishvara Gunani, we have seen, is Sarvajnaha, Sarvashaktiman. Is Sarvajnaha, is all powerful, omniscient. Sarvashaktiman is Sarvaniyanta, is Avyaktam. What about Jiva? Is Alpagyaha, Anishvaraha. Is Alpagya, he cannot be Ishvara. He cannot be Sarvavit. Ishvara is Sarvavit. Yes, Sarvajya Sarvit, yes, Jnanamayam Tapaha. So, because of the Upadhi, there is limited reflection, limited conditioning. Ishvara, in fact, not conditioned. Maya is the glory of the Ishvara. Whereas Ajnanam is not the glory. Ajnanam conditions the Jiva. At the same time, there is essential non-difference between the Jiva and Ishvara. Because there is no difference between the Chaitanyam, same Chaitanyam. That is what the teaching is. So we are not talking about the sameness. They are not same at the same time, they are not different. That is important to be understood. Not same, at the same time not different. Because it is not same, should it be different? Need not be. Because it is not different, should it be same? Need not. That's what essential oneness, that word is important. Essential oneness, that is the best word. Abhedaha, non-difference, essential oneness. So yata jala pratibimba akashaha, jala jalashaya pratibimba akashayoho abhedaha asti. The same akasha is alone reflected in the jala bindu and jalashaya. The same akasha alone, it is enclosed by vriksha and dibana, as there is no difference. Abhedaha, essential non-difference. Similarly, between the Vishwa and Vaishvanara, there is no difference. Vishwa is the Chaitanyam, Upaita Chaitanyam. It is Vyashti, Stula Sharira, Upaita Chaitanyam, and Samashti Upadhi. Upaita Chaitanyam is Vaishvanaraha. Therefore, Tayoho, Purvat, as we have seen before, it is Abhedaha, there is non-difference. It is the same Chaitanyam from the standpoint of the two different Upadhi. Vyashti Upadhi, Stula Upadhi. Therefore, essentially they are same. There, in terms of the substance, in terms of its nature, it is same. So that is the Abheda. So here, at the level of Stula, the level of Stula, the Abheda is presented. As at the level of Karanam, as at the level of Sukshma, now at the level of Stula. Now we have to combine all the three. That is Karana, Stula, and Karana, Sukshma and Stula. In the same order. Karana, Sukshma and Stula. So Karana Prapancha. Suppose if you take Karana, Samashti, Karana Prapancha. Or the Karana Prapancha is, I use the word Prapancha, it's not, it is Samashti Karana Shariram. You take Samashti Karana Shariram, Samashti Stula Shariram, Samashti Sukshma Shariram, and then Samashti Stula Shariram. So Karana Upadi, Sukshma Upadi, Stula Upadi. And the Chaitanyam associated with that. Upaita Chaitanyam. It is Ishvaraha, Hiranyagarbhaha, Vaishvanaraha. Now, the three names are given for the same Chaitanya because of the difference of the Upadi. Now, all these three, as the Upadis, Stula Upadi implies Sukshma and Karana Upadi. Therefore, the author next is going to say that Stula Sukshma Karana Prapanchanam, that here the collectiveness of the total. The collectiveness of the total. Collectiveness is a total, but collectiveness of the total. It means it's a grand total. Total Karana Shariram, total Sukshma Shariram, and total Stula Shariram. All are put together and becomes, you get a grand total. That is Upadi. And the Chaitanyam associated that with Upadi will get the name now, Brahma. Chaitanyam associated with the Maha Upadi or Maha Prapancha we can call. That's our name, Maha Prapancha. Here Maha Prapancha, the author himself uses Maha Prapancha. Maha Prapancha meaning that Maha Prapancha as Samashti Karana Shariram, Sukshma Shariram and Stula Shariram. And the Chaitanyam, Upaita Chaitanyam will get the name Brahma. And that is what the Shastra says, Brahma. And that Brahma, and this is at the level of Samashti, similarly at the level of Vyashti. That is what is going to be the next the topic. So with this, the Stula Prapancha Utpatti is over. Evam Panchikrita Pancha Bhutebhyaha Stula Prapanchotpattihi. So this we'll stop here 117. Evam Panchikrita. The Stula Prapancha is talked about, therefore it is Panchikritam. It undergoes grossification process. We know that, therefore it is Panchikritam. Panchikrita Panchabhutebhyaha Stula Prapancha Utpattihi Samaptaha. Evam means the here ends the topic. Here ends the topic of the Stula Prapancha Utpattihi, the creation of the Stula Prapancha from the Panchabhuta. What type of Panchabhuta? Grossified Panchabhuta. Panchikrita Panchabhutebhya. So all the words have been explained. Panchikritam, what is Panchikritam should be known. And what are Panchabhuta? Panchabhuta and Panchabhautika, Bhautika Prapancha. And from that only the Stula Prapancha has come to existence. So the creation spoke about. So with this, this topic is ended. Stula topic is over. Now the next topic is Samashti, total of the total. Samashtege Samashtihi. You can say Samashtege Samashtihi. Total of the total. Maha total it is. That's why Maha Prapanchaha, Mahan Prapanchaha iti. You will see. We'll see that in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavada.
धन्यवाद
धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद.